Oh man, that's loud. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. And today we are going to be playing the Stanley Parable. I mean, the narrator told me to play it, obviously. So, yes, I will fix that now. What's in game? Oh, options, video, laptop, resolution. Won't turn up. Wow. Aspect ratio. Widescreen. Yes. Boom. Skadooshk. Skadooshk. Alright, I'm going to wait for a little bit more people to come. Ah, life. Am I right? I'm right. Life. Ah. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Let us try and wait for more people's. I am going to wait. Alright, the waiting song. This is the waiting song. This is the waiting song. It's a sequel. If you guys watched my last stream, I had a mining song. Now I have a waiting song. It's a sequel. Righty then. I will start playing. While I play, I will wait for peoples. Alright, let us start. Begin the game. End is never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end is loading never. Nev. The end is loading nev. What is that supposed to mean? I am bullshit. I have no clue what things mean. Hey. Life. Well, let me just tell you guys what I have been doing lately. I have been working on a music video. It is going to be awesome. I have actually been working on a music video. It's going to be awesome. And it's going to be awesome. And I'm very, very selfless. I'm joking. Well, am I joking? Are we? Is it? Are they? Load. Load. Oh no. I angered it. I clicked it once. I've angered it. I clicked it. Help me. Oh, it's loading. Loading. When it is done loading, I shall play. So, how you guys been doing today? Or tonight, whatever time zone you're in. This is the waiting song. The wait. Oh, we're in. Right. That's a real specific number. That is really disappointing. Oh, I just received data that you can't hear the game. So, I just turned sound back on. There we go. I will fix it. Stanley was happy. Alright, escape. Options. Audio. Phones, yes. monster volume. Let me turn that up. Can you hear it? Okay, I hope I can fix it. That's weird. Plus, test. Well, while I wait, I'm going to turn this on. Oh, that should be good. Way too loud. Can't hear that either. Oh, I know what's wrong. I need to go to properties. There we go. Alright. I should hear it now. Set this. Alright. There we go. Alright. Turn it down a little bit. Way too loud. If it'll go there. Right click. Right click. Right click. And just pause it real quick. Oh, I see. Well, let me sound control panel. Change system sound mixer. I think that's it. There we go. All right. That down. There we go. That should be good. All right. Let us get started, shall we? A little bit down. There we go. So you can still hear the game and me. Alrighty then. Let's get started. If it'll open. There we go. Down a bit. Too loud. Alright. Alright, now he's telling me what to do. I went out here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Simply missed a memo. Alright, so first what I'm going to do, I'm going to complete it regularly. Then I can show you guys some other ways to complete it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know, this part is always tempting. I am really tempted to go in the right door every single time, but that just makes me go into an infinite room of death. So I'm going to the left door, because it told me to. Because I want to go in the closet. I think the closet's this way.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, if I go in here, he will be very annoyed.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Well, oh well. He says other stuff, but I'm just going to complete it for now.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs. Hey, where's the secretary? Isn't a secretary supposed to be right here? There's supposed to be a secretary, right? Forget about it. Can't open that. Wait, why does it make a clicking sound every time I click E on the chair? Does that make any sense to you? That shouldn't happen.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
I
But of
messed
course,
up.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, I couldn't have possibly known that.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh, there's a little corner. I like little dark corners. Little dark corners are happy. What's that? Well, enough of that. Time to go downstairs. This is the waiting song. It's the waiting song. Is it too loud? Tell me if it's too loud. This is the waiting song. Oh, guys, look, what's this? It's the waiting song. The waiting song. It's the waiting song.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yeah, it sure won't.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Well. No. You know. Escape though. I mean, what? Should I escape? Should I escape? Should I? Oh boy. Okay, I said I was gonna go through the regular path for now, and then after that I'm going to be doing other stuff. I'm pretty sure, I'm not completely sure, this turns that lamp on. I think this turns that lamp on. Honestly, I think it does. Because it's off right now. It's gotta turn it on.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Wow.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Stop, narrator.
Did he
Stop
have the
talking.
strength to find out?
I'm gonna complain to you, narrator. This didn't turn on. So, I don't know. It didn't turn on, narrator. Do you get it? It didn't turn on. You know what? I'm just gonna go.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah. I did it. Now, I'll just keep going. Alright, so this is kind of like there's an elevator over here, you see, but there's this thing I can do. It's not really a... Man, that guy was fired?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
That is my room. Room 427. I remember it like a dime. Now, I just need to wait for that to open. it'll open. Alright, I think... No. I just have to wait. You see? See, I waited. I don't click that. I have to click this button over here. Alright. I'm ready for this. Dance party time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feel it. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, This is my jam. My jam. My jam. Yeah. Yeah. I like this. I like it a lot. I like it as much as I like my ice cream. Oh yeah.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable.
I like
Wasn't
how it
it?
just
Was
goes
it
to
even possible?
dancing,
Had he
awesome,
truly
raving,
spent his
and
entire
it
life
switches to
utterly
intense
blind to the world?
darkness. I'm eating ice cream, by the way. It's really good ice cream.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Right after I click all these buttons. Right before I save the world, I have to click a lot of buttons. Who agrees? I agree. Do you agree? Yes, I agree. Where's 1? That's 4 up there. There's 3 right here. I think 1 might be over here. 1 and 2. Alright. 1, 2. 3's over here. 3. I saw 4. Wait, 4 up there. 4's up there. Click 3 of them. Click 4. 4. Five is right here. I wonder what will happen. I've never done this before. Absolutely nothing. Whoa! What if I go like? Wait a minute. Okay. What if I did like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? What if I did that? Let me try it. Alright. Alright. Okay. 5. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Alright. This is number 4. 4. I need 3. Come on, come on. I need to hit the 3rd button. 4. Yeah. 3. 2. 1. What? Why is this? Oh, it's like a piano. Yeah, I like it. Isn't the mind control facility already off? Because it's off. Why do I need to turn it off again? Does that make any sense? Wait a minute. What if I just click every single button? Every single desk? Clicking it. No, it won't let me. Why? Must have been already clicked. Maybe I need to click all of the buttons. Almost there. Those aren't on. Why aren't those on? Hey. I clicked all of them. Oh. What is this? What is this, my dude? This is really spooky, my man. I think it's the brain. The mind control facility. That's probably why it's called that. Now can I click it? I can't. Oh. Okay. That's gonna shut. No. When are you gonna shut? Oh boy. Oh boy.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Or did he? Or did he? Man. What if I don't want to pick? What if I click E right here? Right? Right. Let's, electric shock wrist. Well, look, I'm not getting shocked. Ow, that hurt my... I'm ear blind now.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Actually, I do have chills right now.
Was it
really
over?
Cold.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Yes.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
How?
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Or did he? What if he didn't? No!
Stanley
no,
felt the
I
cool
did.
breeze upon his skin.
I promise.
The feeling
I
of
did.
liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now,
Dude, this is
that
really
things were
realistic.
meant
How
to
do they
happen.
do it?
and Stanley was happy.
Man, that took an hour. Well. Alright, I'm restarting now. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open this door over and over again. Unless it's this
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office,
Yes,
but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it does. Okay, what I'm trying to do... Extras, achievements, enabled. Oh, it didn't show all the achievements. Enabled. Well, I'm trying to get an achievement right now, bro. Open. 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 Yes. I am opening the store. Narrator, stop me now. 427. Oh, 428. Oh yes. There we go. I'm getting somewhere. Here we go. Any minute now. Unless I'm clicking the wrong door. Unless I already did it before. Yeah, that's a real kicker. Oh, I know what I could do.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No trace. Nope. Not at all. But there is this one thing. Waiting input. I have received the input. Alright. Now I need to begin the game from the beginning. Now I go put the input somewhere else. Yes. 2 inputs received. Begin from the game. There's one part where I have to go to the boss's office and do it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think this is the part where I have to go to the office.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm gonna rush to the office right now. The boss's office. Gotta go fast. Wait, what? That's not right. Wait, what? That's new. What? What? What is this about? What kind of games you playing? Wait, what? This is so weird. What the heck? That's not right. What happened? That's not right. What? This is new? Can I open this? That is weird. I think this is new. Huh. Weird. Well, carry on.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, he's gonna say something about me rushing in. but I don't care.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Plate received. I'm just gonna pour.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Oh, it's 28.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Well, I was way off.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He
Begin the game from the beginning. I'm going to complete this. Now I need to go to my desk and input the code. Wait, what? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What?
What could it mean?
Oh my goodness.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I just
Perhaps he
glitched
had simply missed a memo.
Oh my word. I'm gonna begin the game from the beginning again. What is this? This is just, the map is just changing. What on? Oh my goodness.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Wait, what?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wait, what? Why did it say that? That door's open now. What? Whoa, what? I can open this door and close it? That's so weird. Wait a minute.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single
This is so
difference,
weird.
nor did it advance the story in any way.
What? In the game. All I need to do is click that button. Alright. I'm ready. It's gonna take me to a button place. Stanley Man, this is loud. I like pushing buttons. Oh, I get why it's called Stanley Heaven. It's because Stanley likes to push buttons. Oh, and it's saying buttons. That's funny. Oh, we had our fun. Dude, that was so weird. The map was changing. I want to figure that out.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did. I can't go in there.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Too easy.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
What was the
decided to
numbers
go
again?
up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
4285.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man...
Alright, 2845. Dos... Octo...
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Oh. Don't know why that was happening. That was... I want to know what happened, what I did.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What's the numbers again?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean, he wondered. Desperate for answers, he began turning the room over looking for clues. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music. Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Not calmly. Oh. I'm gonna begin the game from the beginning, because that's just it. Well. No, no, please. I don't want to do that. Oh, it changed. Let's go. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is so weird. Why does it do that?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to...
I think it's whenever I click the button and restart the game, it does that. Oh. This happened.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Man, this is so weird. What on earth?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
No, it
and
wasn't.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yes,
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I just wanted to do it to make you...
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in, yes. That's why I want a soda. Give me a soda. My goodness, dude. Come on, narrator.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I wasn't looking at chairs or paintings. Hey, #1 dad. That must be me.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Nope.
It's
not at all.
possible that this is why everyone left.
Well, I mean, why is there fuel in here?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Nope, he doesn't. No. No, Stanley doesn't get any messages. Never done this before. Nice in here. Hiding. So if someone rushes through that door, I just peek out and beat them. Great. He better say something. Vending machine. Soda. Now. Now. No. Come on. Give me a soda. Come on. Come on. I know you want to give me a soda. No. Okay, I guess I'll go. Ha, psych.
But at last, he'd
No.
had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Whoa. I mean. No, he didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh. Man. I have a key card. I'm penalty for misuse of cargo lift 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift 5,000. That is wrong. Well,
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
no, we've
I'm
got
not your
we got
enemy,
on
really,
the right
I'm
foot.
not. I
Right.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want
Yeah.
something bad to happen to you?
I've never done this
I don't
before.
know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your
Yes.
side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red door. No.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. No, we didn't.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
All
No, we
right,
didn't.
fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh, yes.
You see? There's nothing here.
Yeah,
I haven't
there's-
even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because
No.
I did.
No, you
And in
didn't.
the end, it was all for nothing.
It wasn't
because
you.
this is what you wanted to see. Help
game
me here,
creators said
Stanley.
it.
Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of
It's
yours.
Mister to
What
you.
would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I'll help
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
It sure does.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
It was me.
Well, it's instinct mostly, a
No, it
calling in
isn't.
your gut. I really
don't
couldn't
have
say
one.
where
You're
the idea
technical.
came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
You don't have one.
You can't teach that, Stanley.
You
Don't
are a
even
computer.
try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
How about we do take a look? Stanley Parable worldwide leaderboard. Wow, that's okay. There we go. 2 seconds. Nice.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Huh. One star.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No,
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
All right, I'm coming.
In this game, the baby crawls
no.
left towards danger.
No.
You click the button to move him back to the right.
How long
and if
do
he
I have to
reaches
click
the
it?
fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of
doing it.
endlessly
I'm going
confronting
all the
the
way.
demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure
Okay.
to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. Nope. You can't do that. No, I won't let you. No, I'll look around real quick. Nope, nothing else. No, you won't. I won't let you do that. No. Oh, I thought I almost died. Oh, psych! Oh, you wanna go in? Psych! What, you want in? No, I'm not letting you. This is turned into Who's Your Daddy? I'm protecting the baby. You want? No. Nope. Ha ha ha. Okay, fine. You want in? Go ahead.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to
Why,
spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Thank you.
Hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Yes, please,
see.
please.
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
How about we do give it a shot? Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Well, Stanley,
like it
is this
already.
any better? At last,
Way
the
better.
one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
Well, you were
But is it
narrating,
enough?
and you did
Tell me that, Stanley.
put me here.
Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
Man, this is a
Let's
terrible
see,
house.
what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
What if I don't? What if you're gonna shut it on me? I know you are.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Yes.
Diamond everything.
Yes.
Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Really? Have to? Oh, I think I'm supposed to be going in this cave.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
I bet there's a creeper down here. It's cool.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Man, I was gonna go to the zombie. Well, happened. No.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Oh, I do.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Hey, watch it, boy. 1, 2. Alright. I'm going through the store. This is Portal, by the way.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Okay. I mean, it's not a ripoff if you don't have all the weapons. Like, I don't have the portal gun. I wish I started with the portal gun. Come on, go. Oh, I can pick it up. That makes sense.
Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
No, it isn't.
I really don't care much to see you stumble.
Ah! This is a bit... What? Flanneling cabinets. That's all I see. Is that the ground? I don't want to go in there. 5. No. That was scary. What? What do I do? What does one do? Okay. Let me try to climb stuff. Ah, yes. Creeper! Oh man. So way back in the mine, gotta swing my pickaxe from side to side, side to side. Man, how did I survive that? What is this? This is so weird. It's like a rip off of. Okay. What? Well, why isn't the narrator talking? I need him. Need him to tell me where to go. I need him to tell me where to go so I can go the complete opposite way he tells me. I'll just open random doors. Or try to. Lights! I see the lights! Yeah, I can't go in there. The light! I like the light. 427. That's my room. Now, what do I do in my room? What? That's outside. What? Here's something open. You guys heard that too, right? Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
No?
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
Right.
That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
You will.
The end will be here soon. Very soon.
I hope.
I can wait.
I can. It's like, I can do it. There we go. I'm loading now. Why am I here now?
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
You can't tell me what to do, Narrator. That's why I'm gonna go through that door.
Stanley came to a set of two open. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Sure was.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, we have gotten
not
off
your
on
enemy,
the
really, I'm
right
not.
foot.
I
Deja
realize
vu.
that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
That's the point.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
Nope.
To let her back into your life.
Nope,
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I'm scared. You know what?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
No.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually... Chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Oh,
Please
no.
observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice. 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 Practice.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
I will breathe 8
And finally,
times.
if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay. Well, how about...
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
I'm gonna pick up the phone now.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
Oh, man.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I don't want to. Dang it. Yes. I shall go. On top of the printer. Oh man, it's a fax machine. Printer? Yeah, printer.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Or will I?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
We are too late. Wow, it's a lot of numbers. Ugh. Maybe I do have to go through here. Then make more wrong decisions.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
No. No, please. Wow. Not rude. Aha, I'm still here.
Oh! I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Yep.
You.
Yep,
Who
me.
thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Yep, sure
What,
have.
did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Nope.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Weird. Well, he's not going into the door.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
No, I won't.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
right. Oh, that's weird.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
No.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
No! I was so close.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. Fine, I'll do it. Then I'm going to neglect.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Why can't I go in there? Oh my goodness.
Coming
it's
to a
all blocked
staircase,
up.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
No.
office.
Gotta find a way. I have to find a way. Dang, bro. Wait, what? This thing had a yellow thing on top of it. Alright, what was the code again? What was the code again? 4 something 85.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
All right.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Perfect.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a
I did it.
problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story.
Cut him off right there.
This is a crucial step.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Totally.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
That's what Stanley looks like.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
No, it doesn't.
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
That was creepy. Oh man. Did it restart? Yeah, I think it restarted. What? Boom. Alright then.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Nope.
open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Not
it.
really.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the door, and got back on track.
Why? Why does this game do this to me? I'll go in.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Hey.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Definitely.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Oh, man. Oh wait, it actually restarted like completely.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Well,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley...
Whoa.
Wait, what?
No, right.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely
Obviously
fresh.
you didn't.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
One up. I one up. No. I don't want to be here.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Why? Okay, fine.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I wonder what
could
it meant.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, I didn't. Oh,
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
if you say so. Okay. That's new. Anyways.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Yep. Here it
No,
comes.
wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
My screen getting brighter or what?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Load. Go.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Not simple.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh well. I don't want to go to the line. I hate lines. Line's my favorite, not my favorite color. Make one top of this.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yes.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, Is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
It's really loud.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No, don't restart. Man, gotta complete this.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting,
Yes.
daring, mysterious.
Yes.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Uh-oh. You're sure you're ready for it, Stanley's imagination?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I don't like the line. In fact, I really don't like the line. Help me. Help me. Ooh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I'm just gonna hide in the corner.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have a...
Why'd it restart? I wonder. Oh, I think it restarted for good. Alright, I'm gonna see if it
All
did.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes. I can go to the executive. Money. Stream bathrooms. Time. What? What? Huh. This is weird. Is that it? Money. Money, money, money. Alright. I'm done using the executive bathroom. Can I open this? I can't open that. What? There's an elevator. I think the game's broken. Going down. This is so weird. I really like this. I hear the narrator singing. From like 3, 4. Oh, all I have to do is click that. So, do I just like, can I just like open any doors I want?
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Hey. What if I don't want to go over there? Huh. Wait, does this mean I can like open any door I want? I think I can. Why is it going so slow? Okay, there we go. I think I can like open any door I want, dude. Huh.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Wait, what? It skipped a part. Wait, no, it didn't.
The lights rose on an enormous
Yada,
room
yada,
packed
yada,
with
yeah, I get
television
it.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
it.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
That was weird.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I just typed it. That's what happens. Typed it again.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
That one. I bet I can.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Wait a minute. Okay, what if I did 4 okay, man, 1, 2, yeah. 3. What? Four. Where's 5? I think 5 is just over here, yes. Alright, I'm gonna click 5. Now I'm going to click the red button. And click. Can I click it? Why can't I click it? Can I open? The real question is, can I open that door now? No. Man, this is so weird. Well, guys, this has been really interesting. So, I guess I'll
And when at last he found the
stream. So, goodbye, guys. Wait a minute. What's happening? Is that new music? No, it isn't. Is it?
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
No.
He had won.
All right, guys.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's
If you guys
command.
like this,
Freedom was mere moments away.
if you guys want to see more,
and yet,
leave in the
even
comments.
as the immense door slowly opened,
So that
Stanley
I can know
reflected on
what
how many puzzles still lay
What
unsolved.
next? Tell me in the
Where
comments what
had
you guys
his
want next.
co-workers
Tell me
gone?
what
How had he been
I-
freed from the machine's grasp?
if you guys
What
like this,
other
if I should
mysteries
do
did this
more,
strange
or
building
what I
hold?
should do.
But as sunlight streamed into the
So,
chamber, he realized none of this mattered to
Don't
him.
forget to
For it was
comment.
not knowledge or even power that he
Have
had been
a
seeking,
good night.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
Like,
but to let go.
subscribe,
No longer would anyone tell him where
And
to go, what to do, or
leave.
how to feel.
comment
Whatever life
the
he
comment
lives, it will
section
be his.
below.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the
Goodbye,
only thing
ladies and
worth
gentlemen.
knowing.
Thank you for
Stanley
watching.
stepped through the open
I will
door.
see you later.
Stanley felt the cool
Goodbye.
breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way.
It'll stop streaming. All right, see you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment section in the comment section below. What?